Poetry Elite. The best poets of 2000 from poetry.com. Well now, I wonder what's in here. Ooh, all kinds of poems. Well, that's curious. Wonder if there's anybody in here I might know. This page seems to be marked. I wonder why. As Long as I Have You. What's a good title? Wonder who wrote that. Well, looky there. That name sure does sound familiar. How curious. That's right, boys and girls. I had a poem published in this book from poetry.com back in 2000. My poem is in there. I've actually got about 75 to 78 poems that I keep in a little book that I've written since 97, I think. Somewhere in that vicinity I started writing some poetry. I haven't written any poetry in a while though. Not that I don't have it in my head. I haven't been writing them down. Poetry is one of those things that just pops in my head all of a sudden. It's kind of curious, really. Yeah. I enjoy poetry. I don't think I'm a very good poet or anything like that, don't get me wrong, but yeah. So you can look up this book and you could read my poem in there. One of the few things I could say I'm kind of proud of, I suppose. You know, kind of nice to have a poem in a book, I suppose. Like I said, I've got quite a few of them, but I haven't written any in a while. Though lately, as with any good poet, once your life has ups and heavels and things going on, you have a tendency to want to write poetry, and lately I've kind of had that thought about it, but now you know. I've actually had one put in a book. Yep, I actually had a placard of the actual poem that I also got when I got the book. I bought a plaque you could get from the people that published the book. That ended up going to the ex-mother-in-law, and I was kind of upset about that. I owned it for my folks, but at the time, I was willing to let the ex-wife give it to her. But anyway, neither here nor there. I'm in a book. Someday maybe I'll let you guys look at a few more of my poems and tell me what you think. It's Friday. We've reached the end of the week. It's a beautiful day here. It was cold this morning though, 47, 48 when I got up this morning, and took the dog out at 5:30. That's pretty cool for Florida. But of course, it's warmed up since then. You know, it's about as cold as it ever gets. Maybe once in a while you get one of those cold snaps you hear about, but it was refreshing. I'll give you that much. Very refreshing. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great week and a great upcoming weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my book of poetry. I've had that book for a long time. Yep. Ah, well, mementos, huh? Good times, good times. Alright, guys. I'll be back tomorrow.